Everybody, Vince Vanier with Cable 11. We're going to just give you this little video because we've got some new people coming on board this year. Brett Eagles and Ronnie Warren are going to team up to form one team. They're going to be new. And the other pair of rookies is Brooke Eagles and Tyler Tompkins. I'd like to welcome you guys to the league. Also, welcome goes out to Art Stewart, who's going to be the silent partner from Paul and Art's team that is going to come back and draft for them this year. It's been a long while for you, Art. You haven't been with us for a long time. But I wanted to show you today how we're going to go about doing things on Saturday and make this real quick. First off, once you've logged in, everybody has their login already. You're going to click the draft section, and that draft gives you a bunch of different options. You can do your research in this area. You can do some mock drafts. You can do a bunch of things. But the final one is the draft room. And on the draft room, when you click it, it pops open a new window, and you can resize that window to the full size of your screen if you like. I highly recommend that, unless you're doing two things at once, which probably is a really good idea for you guys who are drafting. I think you ought to do 3 or 4 things while you're drafting, but that's another story. Okay, on draft day, things are going to look a little bit different because we're going to see a list of everybody that's logged in on this side over here. If we want to try video chatting through Google, we can do this button, but otherwise I think we'll try Skype with one of the other machines for Art and Jillian and Dale Caldwell. The order which we're going to select on draft day is going to show up at the top. The 2 new teams just have a black B. You can go and change your logo in the draft area, and they'll let you customize that a little bit. Players are going to show up here based on what the ADP is. I won't bore you with that, but if you hover over it, you can find out what ADP does. As you want to select a player, for example, if I want to take Felix Hernandez first, I can click on his name. His window comes up. When we're actually in the draft, there's going to be a button here that says draft, and you would click on that. If you just want to queue him up so that he'll show up here and be ready to draft, you can do that as well. And let's say I can't decide if I'm going to pick between Felix Hernandez and Scott Kazmir. I'm going to queue them both up, and as people pick them, they would be removed, but otherwise they'll show up down here, and I can just quickly go down here and press draft, and it will draft Felix Hernandez, which it's not going to let me do because we're not actually drafting. I hope that helps. I hope it doesn't help too much, but I hope it helps. And looking forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. Don't do your homework. Totally not required. Most people fly by the seat of their pants and end up doing better than the people who put too much time into it. It's a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys on Saturday at the Hilltop in Grand Falls. Thanks. Bye.